What's going on, YouTube? I am HotMessNess, MUA, otherwise known as Vanessa, and I was going to wait to film until I felt better, until I didn't look like I had one eyeball that has been blown out, until all kinds of things. But I don't know how long that's gonna take. I have never had a flu hit me quite like this. Like I was knocked down. Now I've been sick before because if you're new to my channel, I have 5 children, but I have been sick before where I'm like, you know, or one good day down. 2 days of being knocked on my butt with the chills and the shakes. The 3rd day was such intense body aches that I felt like just like I was gonna die. Like it was bad. And then I had to go to work one of the days because it was a blackout day, so I couldn't call in. And I am now on what? So this started Thursday and today is Wednesday. I can function, but I don't really wanna. I cough like a seal. And now my digestive tract is all jacked up. So it's like one thing versus another, blah, blah, blah. But I wanted to share the new with you. I posted it on Instagram. Anyway, today's video, I am going to be sharing swatches of the new Sydney Grace like shadows that they just dropped. And I feel like the swatches are everything because in the pan, it looks like various grays and whatnot. But I feel like any of these mattes in, that's gonna happen a lot, excuse me. I feel like any of these mattes added to your permanent single collection can replace so many things that you'll see as something new in another palette. Like it might be a palette that you'll see and be like, I don't have that color. These are those kind of mattes because they're just different enough that they're going to extend your collection and give you various kinds of smoky eye realness. These are various shades of like green or grays with different undertones. It's like a purple gray. This is like a blue gray. It's fun stuff. So we're gonna show you each color, swatch them on my arm, throw some pictures up, blah, 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 so you can see them. They did drop Wednesday the 23rd. I'm sure they will restock. For those of you that didn't know, I have a non-affiliate code with Sydney Grace. It is HotMessNessMua, and it will get you 15% off on the site. It's good for you. I don't earn any money from it. It's just cool. It's cool. It's a cool thing to have. I think of colors like this and this. They're just like, you know, those, oh, that's something different. That's how I see these. I also think if you have a lot of Sydney Grace, that this is awesome for like the no joke, the middle green. I'll pop a picture up or I'll put swatches somewhere. But these would really take it to another level where those are like green, grass green or tree green. These are like the mossy, deeper tones. So you could do a whole green look with all kinds of dimension. So let's just jump into the swatches. Oh, and the theme here is military. Sydney Grace, their dad, the collective, the 2 ladies that run it, their dad is in the military. So there's some emotion here. This first shade is called Major, and it is a beautiful shimmer shade. Beautiful pale golden shimmer. And there we have Major. The next one, I believe this is a pressed pigment. So whereas Major is a shimmer, that would be, I think like 5 on the site. The pressed pigments are usually really foiled, but very pigmented as well. And they're usually 6 on the site. So this one is called Commission. And it is that wet, beautiful, oh, so good. I did not need to put my hand in there like that. Oh, snap. I covered like 3 eyelids with that one. These ones can be a little bit, I don't want to say flaky, but if you go in too hard like I just did, I lost a little bit on my pants. I'm okay with that, but just to note. So that one is Commission. The next one is called Recruit. Oh no, that's probably one of the pressed pigments. Okay, so this is Recruit. Woo. And look, it's just another version of a kind of green, but the undertones, I mean, it's just fun. This one is called Cadet. No, kitty, kitty. And here is Cadet. Ooh, snap. Look at that. Oh, just want to rub your face in it. Wish I was feeling well enough to put eyeshadow on my eyeballs, but this one's burning and my sinuses are just, but I still wanted to film. The next shade is called Herky Bird. I'm sure if you guys are military based, these things will mean something to you. And that is Herky Bird. It's a similar, but it's got a different like top. Like this shifts with the silver and this one shifts with brown. And this one is one of my favorites. I'm a purple lover. This one is Troops. Oh, snap. I cannot wait to put this all over my eyelids. All right. I don't know about, I guess I'll do matte on this side. One of the things about having a tattoo right here, kind of hard to do swatches. I know people do it. I know they do. Onto this side. The very first matte shade is called Bravo. Bravo. Oh, here. That is Bravo. Ooh, look at that beautiful matte army green. The next one is called Vanguard. And let's just go like, oh, I didn't get very much on my hand that time. So there's Vanguard. When I was doing the swatches for these, it built up so nice with a brush. The next one is called General. So there's General. It's like the brown, a deep brown army green. Does that make sense? It's like got a green base to it, but it's got a brown hue to it. And this one is called Alpha. And while my finger swatch looks kind of similar, I notice with the brush, it's just a deeper version. But with the brush, you can definitely see the difference. Sometimes the fingers can oxidize the shades a little bit, you know, the oils in our hands. I've just noticed that if I use a brush to swatch things versus my finger, mostly with mattes, that it can kind of change the tonage sometimes. Now this one is called Admiral. And that one is a true dark, beautiful brown. This one, Officer, love this. I think that it would be a great, just go in with Officer and Troops, and you'd have a look. Not everything has to be crazy complicated. This is a smoky gray purple. Oh, it's my favorite shade. Love it so much. And then the last matte shade is called Thunderbird. You can see they kind of correspond with each other. Stupid clock. So as you can see, for each kind of matte shade, you kind of have a corresponding shimmer. You could do a whole smoky look, but how I would like to use these is very simple in its nature. You know, take the purpley gray one and put the purpley color on the lid. Bam, there's a look. Or you could go in with the various browns and greens and pop, you know, this on the lid, this on the inner corner, or you could do a halo eye. There's just a lot of fun. And these, especially for me being an extension pack, taking these with other kinds of greens or other kinds of browns, it just really amps up our regular collection. You know, it just takes things there. So I am really, really impressed with this. I know when I first saw the first kind of looks in the pan, just the pans, I was like, I wonder what that's gonna be. But I'm never underwhelmed because I know Sydney Grace's quality is top notch, and then they are thinkers. They're thinking of new things, new collections, and this I love. I love what it stands for. I love that they're giving their ode to their military family roots, and I think it's awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know, you know, I'm MIA, I'm ratchet. I am feeling quite tore back. Like, I looked in the mirror this morning and I was like, dude, the flu aged you like 15 years. That's how I'm feeling. I was like Googling all kinds of Botox and filler. Thank you, flu. Anyway, if you want to peep the swatches, just check that out over here. Now, Sydney Gray swatches. Here are the shimmers. You have Major, Commission, Recruit, Cadet, Herky Bird, and Troops. Just trying to get you the shift there. Really showing just how shiny these are. And then I threw a light on them so you could see. Now we go into the matte shades. We have Bravo, Vanguard, General, Alpha, Admiral, Officer, and Thunderbird. Then I took you out for some natural daylight lighting. Do not judge my goosebumps. It was cold outside, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for sitting through my ailments. Hopefully we will be feeling well enough, soon enough, to play with some eyeshadows around here. Yeah, this is not my jam. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Don't forget, you can subscribe down here, and for more videos, click over here. Possibly there. There's places to click. Click them all.